break. Potentially make myself some coffee because I'm tired, and then I'll see what I want to do when I get back. I want everybody else to also take this chance to get up, stretch, hydrate, whatever you need to do, and I will see you on the other side. Kyrie, I appreciate your stretch reminders and stuff. Sorry for a slightly longer break. I went and got coffee. But also I appreciate you typing one-handed and attempting. So I could continue doing my dailies, but I don't really feel like it. I'm not gonna get this, well, finished before the servers go down tonight, so I could log out and work on an alt. I could work on what I could do. We do need to do Everybody Christmas. I think we'll have to change the background on that. I have forgotten everything I knew about Gunbreaker. You want to see the Paladin quest? Okay, hang on. Is this a thing that can be done in New Game Plus? Because if it can be... It can! Alright. I don't have to go and level a whole new thing. Alright. We will start with Gladiator, because the character who shows up when they give up on the whole stupid paladin thing matters from the Gladiator, so alright, let's see. Let's switch back to Paladin. And oops. Yes, we need to do this in our Christmas clan. But we're also going to... I could just do it on the one rather than coming through here, but... No, wait. That's not how I want to do it. Hang on. I'm gonna go back to, no. We will do this. Oh, right. I was in the middle of Shadow Breeze. Well, I'll do that later. Alright. Paladin. That's fine. I'm gonna have to stop by an inn and put my sunglasses back on. If I want to. Which I think I do. Because really, everybody needs to understand how stupid these are. I don't know how fast I will get through the whole goddamn thing, but... First, I'm gonna stop at the inn and put on my sunglasses. My tanking sunglasses. Doing tank quests in a stupid glam is the best part. Oh my god, unavailable. Hold on while I suspend this just to put on my goddamn sunglasses. This is extremely important, obviously. Like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now. Resume. I am very fond of the bard quests, but I won't claim that they're, like, good. Like, I love my bard friends. They're at least not stupid. Unlike the paladin quests, which are incredibly stupid. So, alright, where is... Forward. So we start out as a gladiator. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild. Here our members train tirelessly with sword and shield so that their names might one day be writ in legend. Was that a flash of interest in your eyes? If you wish to study swordplay, know that admission to the guild is free of charge. Yes. Oh, I had marked you as a man of action. I am pleased to see I am not wrong. Now, while you may be familiar with the deadly dance of battle, you are new to us and must begin at the beginning. If you would take your place in these hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, and like as not, far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the blood sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? There's not an Ul'dah alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there's no truer embodiment of that dream than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, the guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Sorry. It was a decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for Evan Aloran, fresh meat coming through. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Mila. Mila? Seek her out and obtain her approval. I heard Lelutsu. So you're Evan Aloran. 'Tis a good strong name. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Evan, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it? Have you the strength to live by the sword? Yes. My favorite of those is the "Are you prepared for carnage?" or whatever it is that warriors get, but then welcome, gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Consider it a gift if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me you are ready to begin your training. So we're doing the gladiator quests because the paladin quests are so stupid. They completely dropped the paladin quest line. Oh my god, do I have to actually unequip my jobstone? I do. Anyway, the paladin quests are so stupid that they dropped all of the plot relating to the paladin quests and went back to the gladiator quest line. It's that bad. So, amazing what a difference a sword can make. Your expression, your posture, you're already brimming with confidence. Let's see if that confidence is warranted, shall we? Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. Oh, and use your sword. I'm a gladiator, and I aim to train you as one. Now go. Alright, we gotta go do the very silly, intro quests. Fortunately, this won't take very long, if I remember where I need to go. Okay, that's null. Yeah. I can read a map. Oh, wrong button. They've got my... It rearranged my toolbars when I unequipped my jobstone. I don't like it. But it's fine, because this is... We're not going to be a gladiator for long. That shouldn't be shield bash. That should be... At the very least, I gotta switch those. What am I doing? Here we go. By the way, please enjoy the ridiculousness that is this mount. Acquired from the Allied Society quest in Endwalker. Anyway, back to the city. What did I do? I went the wrong direction is what I did. I'm clearly paying attention. Welcome back, Evan. I take it you've dispatched the beasts and with ease. With every swing and thrust you gain valuable experience. You must remember that and reflect on each one if you are to recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then... Yeah. The first few quests, of course, are never, like, story-based at all, but... I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted, then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself, and trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. Yay, tanking! To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of Leminson marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them, and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Leminsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way, you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. It's just /me that I do, right? You know your friend here's a 12-damn cheat. Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but he'll get his own back, mark me words. Who else? Literally all I'm doing is going up to these and typing /me. Oh, come on now. He was disrespecting me, proud Seawolf heritage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Yeah. Who's next? This is really fun with the Christmas decorations. How's your problem? Maybe she likes her men rough. What are you supposed to be, a bleeding manservant? Doesn't matter. You've gone and spoiled the mood. Yeah. And then one more. Are you picking on a... No, that's probably a Lalafell. I was going to say, are you picking on a child? But... What? You blaming me because this little shite shed his own pants? Well, bugger him and bugger you too. Yeah, okay, whatever. And now we go back... Oh, inside. Check out the stately gentleman here. I'm sure he's irrelevant. Just who the hells do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmerl the Driven, and me and my bloody marauders have been reaving so long mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words? Then let me axe do the talking. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is lively, even for the quicksand. You two are going to put on a show for us? What's this, another god's damned fool? Show some respect when you talk to... Farmel the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. And unless you want me to split your skull with my axe, you better... That sword! It couldn't be Frenzy, but only the sword of Nald would... Bloody hells, it's you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Leminson was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as-yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed this city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me... I love him. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Evan, do me a favor and don't tell Milla about meeting Aldous, all right? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Not that way. I've already heard of your exploits at the quicksand. You did well to send those marauders packing. Wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It would seem words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun. Head to Western Thanalan and see that Farmwell the Driven and all those who shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. Oh, I'm sorry your fire didn't take, Wraith. Oh, I should probably have... Yeah. Gotta be the prettiest princess. Might be slightly closer to just go out the gate, but... When you're doing this the first time, you don't have flying. Hi, Terry. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you? Right now, I'm demonstrating for my poor, hapless followers, viewers, rather, how dumb the Paladin questline is, but we're doing the Gladiator one first, so...